What's going on, guys? This is Misin. Today I'm bringing you guys my updated hero combo video featuring the new broken fusion monster man. It's called Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, and it actually triggers even when you destroy it with your own card effect. But before this video starts, make sure you like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch and Instagram. Also, stay tuned for the deck profile being uploaded tomorrow. And now let's jump right into combo 1 out of 4. So for this combo, all you really need is Stratos or Emergency Call or Reinforcement of the Army with literally any hero monster in the entire game. Look at what you can do. It's pretty disgusting. So Stratos, Surge the Faris, of course, and then Faris pitch the increase, special summon it, and then get your other increase from your deck to the spell and trap zone as a trap card. This is why I really recommend playing 2 increase. So if you draw one, at least you can get another one from your deck to the spell and trap zone, like I said. And now tribute your Faris, very specifically the Faris, not the Stratos. Otherwise, the combo is not going to function. And you're going to be summoning the Vion from your deck, which is going to be Foolishing for Malicious on the summon. And then the second effect is you get to banish one hero monster from your graveyard, search a polymerization from your deck to your hand. So we're going to do it now. And then extra hero Cross Crusader, revive back the Malicious. And you're going to be using its other effect again right away. Tribute the Malicious to search any hero monster from your deck to your hand, which is going to be the Denier in this situation. And you're going to be using the other effect of Malicious again, summon back Malicious and make the extra hero Wonder Driver. This is the reason why we really had to keep the Stratos on the field, because we need 2 monsters with different attributes in order to make the sunrise, and Denier is a dark, which means that we need a non-dark, but all the other hero monsters that we access, which are Increase, Stratos, and Vion, were all dark attribute. So yeah, make sure you keep the Stratos when you are doing this combo, and make sure you're following my combo step by step, because if you're trying to improvise and you're doing like your own stuff and it doesn't work, maybe the reason why is because you missed like one step and you weren't able to do it. So anyways, make the sunrise in the zone the Wonder Driver points to, which allows you to recycle back polymerization from your graveyard to your field, and also search with the Wonder Driver, the sunrise for the Miracle Fusion. So yeah, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, this is a mandatory effect anyways, so it's not even like you get to choose. And now get the Denier effect in the grave, get another Malicious back into the deck. So in one turn, we can basically use the effect of Malicious like twice, which is pretty cool. And you're going to go for Phoenix Enforcer using the polymerization. Yes, I know, summoning Phoenix Enforcer without using Fusion Destiny. The only deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That can actually do this. Anyways, now we're going to go for Miracle Fusion, summon the Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, and I think you can already imagine the next step. Well, first of all, Malicious again for the 10 billion time, and by 10 billion I mean like second time, but it's still a lot. Imagine Malicious being a 3. The deck would be disgusting. Anyways, Phoenix Enforcer, pop your Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, and then it goes Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Wake Up is also a mandatory effect, so you can't really do it the other way around. Summon the Shadow Mist from your deck and Surge the Mass Change, which you're going to be immediately just setting. And now you'll be passing turn, the opponent's standby phase, get back your Phoenix Enforcer. And when your opponent tries to like draw a card or search, except during the draw phase, chain your Mass Change and summon your Dark Law in the same zone as the Wonder Driver, which is going to get you back your Mass Change or Miracle Fusion or Polymerization. And also you're getting a search with Shadow Mist. So you have a follow-up for next turn, or Honesty Neos, so your opponent can't even jump over the Dark Law. But regardless, jumping over these monsters would be so hard, because Phoenix Enforcer makes your opponent's monsters lose 200 attack for each hero card in your graveyard. And as you can clearly see, there are a lot. So 4, 5, 6, 7... a lot. So in other words, your opponent is screwed. That's it for combo number 1. Let's get into combo number 2 now. Combo number 2 is literally the exact same, but the sequencing is slightly different because instead of having Stratos, we have Faris. So look at this, man. It's basically identical. Summon Vion from deck, blah, blah, blah. Send Malicious. Banish the Faris, get polymerization. By the way, when you use the effect of Faris to Vion to banish a hero monster, I actually recommend banishing your Faris, because if you don't have it in the graveyard, the next time you use the effect of Faris from your hand, your opponent cannot go Call by the Grave, banish the Faris from your grave to make your Faris in hand negated. So that's a pretty cool play you can do in order to not lose the Call by the Grave after turn 1. Anyways, Cross Crusader, revive back the Malicious, tribute Malicious, search for the Stratos. And okay, yeah, you can already see where this is going now. Search Denier, and the rest of the combo is the exact same. Blah, 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 blah. Now, the end is going to be slightly different, not because this ends on a different board, but because I want to show you the follow-up of the combo after you manage to stabilize. Because, trust me, it is absolutely disgusting. So again, Phoenix Enforcer, make the Wake Up, and then destroy it, blah, blah, blah. All that just with 2 cards. This is crazy. I don't think a lot of decks can deal with Dark Law anyways, so even if your Phoenix Enforcer gets Kaiju'd or the other way around, the Dark Law gets Kaiju'd, remember that you still were able to put up 2 interruptions, only using 2 cards, and you still have 3 other cards in your hand. This deck is really, really hard to stop. Anyways, in this situation, like I said, I'm going to be searching the Liquid Soldier because I want you to know what the follow-up can be. Even if you don't draw the Plasma, you can search it super easily. So revive back the Stratos, either destroy 10 billion spells and traps your opponent controls, so bye-bye trap decks, or search a hero monster from your deck to your hand. So you're applying so much pressure, it's actually crazy. Summon the Plasma and then summon the Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. And at this point, you have way more than enough for game. So, yeah, again, there's no way your opponent is winning. That's it for combo number 2. Let's get into combo number 3 now. Alright, finally something that is completely different. And by completely different, there's still a lot of things in common, but it's still very similar for the most part. So, Faris, Malicious, and Denier, look at what you can do. So, pitch the Malicious and then get your increase, which is going to be tributing the Faris for the Vion, but this time we don't foolish for Malicious because we already have it in the graveyard. So what are we foolishing for, huh? That's gonna be very interesting. We're sending the Shadow Mist. However, are we using its effect in order to search a hero monster? The answer is no, we are not going to be doing that. We're going to keep it in the graveyard as it is, not even touch its effect, and now make the Wonder Driver, well, sorry, not the Wonder Driver, the Cross Crusader, but don't forget your Polarization search with Vion. And you're going to be searching the Liquid Soldier with the other effect, so by tributing the Malicious, that you just revive back for free. So in other words, 2 hero monsters always gets you any hero search. That's pretty freaking awesome. And since we didn't use our normal summon, we can use it right away. So normal summon the Liquid Soldier, revive back the Shadow Mist, its effects are not negated, so we can search the Mass Change this way, which means that the Wake Up Your Elemental Hero that we're going to be summoning will summon another monster during the end phase, or rather, during the main phase when we're going to be destroying it with Phoenix Enforcer. Anyways, Malicious, summon back for another time for Wonder Driver, Polarization, fuse the Liquid Soldier and Denier for Sunrise, and go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, search your Miracle Fusion. This time, of course, you're going to be, again, summoning the Phoenix Enforcer using the Polarization and Sunrise. This part of the combo will never change. It's always going to be the same thing. And also Miracle Fusion, so for Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. Destroy it and summon the Stratos from your deck, which is going to be searching for, yes, Destiny Hero Plasma, because with 3 cards, you can actually end on 3 interruptions, just like combo number 1 and 2 were 2 interruptions for 2 cards. So, I mean, it's actually realistic to maybe see 5 negates heroes one day. And during your opponent's draw phase, get back the Phoenix Enforcer, Mass Change for Dark Law. You can summon it in defense because, again, your opponents are not jumping over Dark Law, but they might be jumping over Plasma because 600 defense is nothing. Again, they will probably lose attack because of Phoenix Enforcer, but if you get hit by Forbidden Chalice, then your opponent's monsters no longer lose the attack, and then they can jump over the defense position Plasma. So that's why I recommend putting these 2 in defense and Plasma and attack, just so you have a good balance of monsters that might lose to Lightning Storm and monsters that don't. So yeah, anyways, Shadow Mist search again for Stratos as a good follow-up, and that's pretty much it. So ridiculous end board, hero best deck, what can I say? Combo number 4 though is going to blow your mind. Alright, so I always try to keep the best for last in every single one of my combo videos, and this one is no exception. So if you have a hero lives and nothing else, look at what you can do. It's actually very impressive because we're not playing a single Garnet. Anyway, summon the Shadow Mist. Well, I mean, a single Garnet that the hero deck didn't play before because increase doesn't count. So yeah, summon the Stratos, not the Shadow Mist. I'm on drugs. If you're summoning Shadow Mist, all you're doing is you're searching Mass Change and you're passing turn on Dark Lap Pass, which is absolute dog shit. We're not trying to do that. Anyway, search the Vion, send the Shadow Mist. This time use its effect. So in other words, we can't really make Dark Law with one single card, unless all we're doing is Dark Law Pass, which is bad. But yeah, search Polarization and Liquid Soldier, and now fuse using the Liquid Soldier from your hand, make the Sunrise, and then Chainlink 1 Liquid, Chainlink 2 Sunrise, very important because you don't want to draw Miracle Fusion off of Liquid, so that's the reason why Sunrise is in Chainlink 2. And now you're going to be drawing 2 cards and discarding 1 card. and you're going to make Verte Anaconda. Not use its effect right away though. You make Miracle Fusion, summon your Wake Up by banishing the Sunrise and any warrior monster, and now pay 2k for Verte. You're actually at 2k life points, by the way, so this is basically Dinomorphia hero. Pay life points turbo. Yeah, Fusion Destiny, send your Malicious and Denier, summon Phoenix Enforcer, and there is nothing else you can do, but with one single card, you are able to get such a massive, gigantic follow-up, because your graveyard is absolutely stacked. We have Malicious Denier that didn't use its once per duel-esque effect, because yes, it is once per duel. You know a card is strong when it's once per duel. And we have Liquid Soldier in the grave, which is also super relevant, and Stratos in the grave. All those cards are relevant. Anyways, on end phase, we destroy the Verte Anaconda. We don't want this card to stay on the field. It serves absolutely no purpose as a link material because all of our link monsters require hero monsters. On top of that, it has 500 attack. It's just gonna make you lose more life points even faster. And we need to clear up our extra monster zone to make Wonder Drive for next turn in order to get back a card. So just follow what I'm doing. Trust me, I know what I'm... Yes. Anyways, on your opponent's end phase, assuming that your opponent had like some cards face down or a monster, whatever, you're going to be destroying your Wake Up Your Elemental Hero and summon the Shadow Mist from your deck, which is of course going to be searching the Mass Change. So even though we were not able to make Dark Law turn 1, we can easily make Dark Law and way more on your turn 3, so on your second turn rather, on turn 3 of the game. Yeah, Malicious, summon back, and then Denier, get back another Malicious. This time, Shadow Mist search for Stratos, and Malicious is going to be summoning itself for the second time this turn. Mass Change for Dark Law here, and the Wonder Driver is going to get back your Miracle Fusion. We are not really trying to get back the Mass Change because it's a quickly spell card. We cannot use it the turn it was set. However, Miracle Fusion is a normal spell card, so we can. And we are not going to be using it right now, but it doesn't really matter that much. Normal Stratos, Surge the Plasma, and then Tribute 3 for Plasma. And then Miracle Fusion, summon, Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, draw 2, and then discard 1 with Liquid Soldier. Again, all of that is just with one card. So your follow-up is ridiculous. And now you shall engage in the phase of battle. Attack for approximately a ridiculous amount of damage. I think I actually did the maths, and this is like 14,000 damage. Now you might be thinking, but Yak Sign, I don't freaking see it. How can you deal 14,000 damage or whatever with only these monsters? And trust me, when you're in your battle phase, when you're still attacking, and your Phoenix Enforcer and Wake Up Your Elemental Hero are done attacking, you can actually destroy your Elemental Hero again, and summon another hero monster from your deck, which is going to be Stratos again. And the card is now once per turn. How beautiful, man. Search Honesty Neos and deal even more freaking damage, because that wasn't enough. So your opponent is very much dead on a scale from dead to dead. And all of that was just with one single card. You still have 4 other cards in your hand. They could have been, you know, utility cards like Hand Traps, Cosmic Cyclone, Call by the Grave, Triple Tactic Talents, absolutely anything. This is just to showcase you the ridiculous raw potential of this deck. So that's pretty much it for this combo video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, don't forget that tomorrow is the deck profile. And I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.